What's up, everybody? It's another short video about the K. Couple new discoveries and a couple fails here. Got to get a new radiator cap there. Messed up. Got too eager one day and went out and damn radiator cap flew off. I didn't tighten it like a dummy. I don't know. Excuse the hair, man. It's a short video about the car. Found out a couple things. As you can see in the back, was looking at some data logs, doing some idle. Just a few things here. Just checking out a couple things. The next video will be about how you play around with Kpro a little bit more about what I've learned about how to tune. I'll go in depth about that, about everything that I learned on the bar, the graph there, how to adjust your tune. Now, I'm not professional or anything like that. I'm learning, probably like a lot of you out there, paid tuners, paid dudes to fix your car, build it, and got burned somehow. This is for you guys, you know what I mean? I'm doing this video for you guys. The whole how to build, you know, a K series. If I can do it, you can do it. Anybody can do it. You know, this is pretty much what my videos are about. You know, a little about me. You know, I've been doing Hondas for a while, for a long time, man. Since I was knee high, I've been into cars. My dad was a drag racer. My grandpa was a drag racer. I got the pictures on there, man. My grandpa drag race, I drag race. It's just in my blood, you know. I love cars. I love everything about cars, you know. So the whole thing about this is I do these videos for the guy who pays a guy and he's supposed to get his this and that done, and it never gets done because the guy that he paid for some reason doesn't have time, or didn't get the parts he needed, or doesn't have enough money, or whatever the deal is, or a shop, you know what I mean? Shops burn people too all the time. Don't get it twisted, man. That happens all the time. It's happened to me a lot, you know? I rep, you know, very few shops. None of these banners you see on this front window or the back window there, none of that stuff is none of these parts are sponsored to me, you know? Yeah. My grandpa had sponsors. He had all kinds of sponsors. He had all kinds of stuff. He had more than multiple cars, just one car, you know. He had multiple drag race cars, you know. You know, people burn people all the time, shops, you know, stuff like that. So, you know, these videos are for, you know, these Kpro videos are for the guy who wants to learn himself but doesn't believe in himself, you know? Believe in yourself, man. If I can do it, anybody can do it, man. I don't just do this on my daytime. This is not what I do all the time. I'm a professional athlete. I do mixed martial arts and boxing. Doesn't matter, though, you know, that my daily life doesn't matter. These videos are what matter, you know? I want people to subscribe and like, because you can learn a lot. I'm learning myself, and I'm passing on the knowledge to you guys, you know what I mean? Or to whoever's watching. So spread the word, you know? All I want to do is help anybody I can help. If I can help one person, I'll be happy, you know what I mean? One comment, one share, one like, anything. If I can help one person in any of these videos that I do, mounts, radiator bleeding, Kpro help, basics, tuning fuel. All I know how to do right now is tune the fuel. All I know how to do is mess with the low pressure, low fuel map and high fuel map. The cam maps, cams, your low angle or your low cam and your high cam, and your ignition, high cam and low ignition, low kit ignition and high ignition. Those are where you make power at. I'm not there yet. I can only show you how to do your basic fuel to get your car idling good, to get it to 14.7 while you're driving. Now, I would suggest, like I said, I'm not a pro. What I would suggest is do research like I did. I read and did research. Before I even touched any of this stuff. And then I talked to friends and stuff like that. But anyway, short video about that. I'm rambling, not trying to. This is a short video about that. What I've learned about the car. To get to it is, like I said, I gotta buy a new radiator cap. That's one. Two, I'm gonna have to take the motor out, I believe, again. This will be the third time in less than 2 months. Just because I think the clutch, something's wrong with the clutch. One of the springs in the clutch is rattling around in there, and I can hear it. Every time I let off the clutch, it rattles around in there. So I got a new clutch here. Man, I thought I brought it out. Excuse me. So yeah, I went ahead and picked up a new clutch here. It's used, of course, but I went ahead and picked that up. Check that out. Lightweight flywheel, approximately 10 pounds. Probably feels a little less than 10 pounds, but it's a lightweight flywheel. It'll expand the rev and get your rev up faster. So if that's what you want in your all motor, doesn't really help for boosted cars because the weight really doesn't matter. It's gonna spool up as soon as that boost hits. But all motor cars, a lightweight flywheel is what you want. And then to go along with that lightweight flywheel, it's a comp clutch. No rattle in the clutch at all. And then I got the faceplate. So just some more upgrades pretty much. Just some little stuff to put on the car, help the car, and it's in the quest for 12s pretty much. Got my spoon mirrors there. These are my spoons. My K-tuned 70mm throttle body, of course. You know what I mean? That just goes without saying. And then I got my VTC cam gear there. It's the 50-degree. Right now, it's all stock. Just has the stock cam gear on it. So, but we got way more stuff to come, Like I said, I'm not sponsored, so if any sponsors are out there, I haven't done any legwork yet, so I'm not asking for sponsors. I'm gonna do some more legwork and some more shit first, and then go from there before I ask for any sponsors or anything like that. Back here is my 255 Walboro fuel pump. Going to put that in now. So all the stuff's up there. I'm gonna drop that in really quick. So the car's gonna be down for a little while. I don't know if I'll put the clutch in right away. I might just burn this clutch out and not burn it out, but use it till it's gone. And then I have that one, and then I could drop everything in after it's all tuned and stuff. That's another thing. Like I said, I'm getting it tuned right now. I'm doing it for 14.7 on daily driving. For about full throttle, you don't want any more than about 12.8 for an all motor car. Yeah, it's a wide open throttle. That's 100%. You want it about 12.8, 13, 2-ish, 12.8. It's what I was told. It's what I read. That's what every tuner goes by, professional and not. 14.7 on the daily driving. That's everywhere in the RPM range, everywhere on the map. You know, that's what you have to do. You got a data log. You drive first. You data log. You tweak the data log, tweak the map, and then you repeat. You drive again, you data log, you tweak the map, get those 14.7s up, check them, make sure 14.7 all around the map, and then you repeat. And you just continue doing that until you got the map completely 14.7 on daily driving. That's at low RPM, high RPM, or mid-range RPM, and wide open throttle. That's how the map reads, you know. 1 through 3 is idle-ish, 1 or 2, 1, 2, 3, idle-ish. Then 4 through 7 are about 4 through 7-ish, or 4 and 5, 6 are about the mid-range driving, you know, mid-throttle. And then wide open throttle is 7 and 8. Really doesn't reach 9 or 10. I haven't reached 9 or 10, not without boost. Mine's all motor, so like I said, more things to come. Car's gonna be down for a little while, maybe. Might not have a video in a while, not like a lot of you watch, but like I said, like, subscribe, share. There's gonna be a lot more stuff coming on the quest to 12s, so stay tuned. Appreciate all you guys, and until next time, Terry out.